Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your support in this channel. I don't take it for granted. Now, it is no longer secret as leaked details prove that Donald J. Trump is going to be the next president in the United States of America after Joe Biden retirement. On November 5th, Americans will go to the polls to elect their next president. Until June 27th, it seems that the match-up will be between the same two candidates as in 2020. Joe Biden, the Democratic incumbent, and Donald Trump, his Republican predecessor in office. But that night, Mr. Biden delivered a disastrous debate performance. It immediately made Democrats question Mr. Biden's fitness for the task. On July 21st, he bowed to pressure and withdrew from the race. He endorsed his vice president, Kamala Harris, as Democratic candidate. Hiya, we are still proceeding. Let me just display the chart of this one. Let me just read this again. The chart above shows the latest national polling average. Mrs. Harris has the support of enough delegates to the Democratic National Convention to win the nomination. She will have little time to define herself to voters and counter Mr. Trump's campaign. Mr. Biden's presidency has been associated with the high inflation, big industrial policy, bills and turmoil abroad, things which Republicans will seek to pin on Mrs. Harris too. But she is one clear advantage over Mr. Biden. Her age, at 59, she is over 2 decades younger than he is, and 18 years younger than Mr. Trump. The graph. I'm trying to display the graph there. Latest polling, that is of Kamala Harris, 49.9, Democratic Party, 46.8, then 49.0. Not hit the required percentage. Donald Trump, Republican, 43.8, then 46.1, then at the top is 44.9. And remember, both Democrat and Republican had produced the president. Right now, the Democrat is leading. Then 2020, the other years back was Republican. So it is a graph which is going up, down, going up, down. That was Donald Trump and Harris. We are on voting intention between Trump and Biden by that time, when Biden had not declared his interest on the presidential election. Trump had 45 ahead of Biden. Biden had 44, average of 1 difference. Voting intention, July 28th. When we were approaching August. Harris had 47. Trump had 46. So it is something which is moving up and down, up and down. When I look at the Democrat, there is no trustworthy coming from the people of United States of America to support Kamala Harris, as compared to the Republican who are going to vote Donald J. Trump as the next president in the United States of America. So it is simple and clear that Trump is going to win, as Kamala Harris might not take it. I want us to break this into our political discussion and come up with a strong evidence to prove that Trump is going to be the next president in the United States of America. Before I carry on, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take this golden chance to remind you, please consider to give this video a thumb of like. When you like this video, it will reach to several people in the United States of America. And again, in our YouTube community. Yeah, that is confusion, a little bit confusion. And if you are watching me for the first time, I request you subscribe to my YouTube channel, in that next time when I upload to you such kind of a video, the video will automatically comes into your YouTube platform. Now, what should ring into your mind? Is there any female in the history who have become the president in the United States of America? Is there any female? Those are the things we must ask ourselves. But female are also being recognized, as we normally say, women power. And this is a disturbing thing which always disturbs several people in the across the world. Indeed, female can rule as compared to men too. But I am not discriminating Her Excellency, the Vice President of Joe Biden. She is capable and enough. But I'm just trying to review it as my political perspective and viewpoint. Number one, why Trump is going to lead. When Biden and Trump had declared their interest to U.S.A. presidential race, Biden had that headache on Trump. And I believe, according to me, that Biden decided to put a block by endorsing Kamala Harris to struggle with Donald J. Trump, because Trump was a threat to him. Trump, as the one-term president in the United States of America, never given up and still proceeding up to the extent of declaring himself again as the presidential candidate. And we saw several things, being arrested. It was a kind of some political humiliation he was being done to in order to decline him, not to vie for the race. Now, the Republican, when you look, is more popular in votes counting in the United States of America as compared to the Democrat right now. So it is simple and clear that if Kamala Harris wants to defeat Donald J. Trump, then she must work and toil in order to rescue herself. But you see, she's also trying as much as she can to endorse his vice president as a male, while Trump is having male as his vice president. Was the governor, I think. Both of them are governors. So even Biden knows the Trump threat, but he can't do anything. Just let it go. That is why he decided to quit the race. And you can as well testify the figures. when it's come to that November, the graph will shoot of Trump to be more popular as compared to Kamala Harris. So that is what seems to happen in the United States of America. And that's my case at that point, and I wish you all the best. Bye bye.